So more recently, people know you from the show Stripped, which is on Bravo.
Yes.
Tell us how you got involved with that. Tell us the process of that, and how you felt during the filming of that.
Well, crazy enough, I was the one that signed us up for Stripped. I saw it, I submitted us for it, and we got a call back immediately. And I kind of had an idea of the concept of the show, and I was like, you know what, Audie might go for this, but she might not, but let's still go for it anyways. And so I signed us both up, and then we started this crazy experience of getting stripped of all of our belongings for 21 days, and we had to do everything normal, from going to work and seeing our friends, and nothing changed. They stripped us even from our clothes, so it was a crazy, crazy experience, but I would definitely do it over again. It brought us even closer, and I'm super happy that I decided to go behind her back and sign us up anyways.
Wait, tell us about that. You went behind her back and signed them up?
I submitted us without telling her. So yeah, that's kind of my thing. I like to, keep Audie on her toes. So I sign us up for things, and sometimes I tell her, sometimes I don't. And then I'm like, hey, got a project for us. You want to join in? She's like, yeah, I guess. And that's kind of
say, the experience is way different than people might think. We get a lot of questions of, why didn't you get this? Or why didn't you get a toothbrush? It's so different when you're in it. You know what I mean? We had to strategize. We had to think on our toes. Everything we learned as we went just changed. Everything was constantly changing. But I will say it was an amazing experience. We learned a lot. Our family, was involved with this as well. So it's been a wonderful ride, and we're blessed to have each other and such a great support system.
Well, like individually, what was one thing that you guys were missing the most? Where you're like, oh my gosh, I wish we would have had this, but you're on the show and you're creating this concept. What was one thing that you were like on the 22nd day? You're like, woo, I finally have this back.
I was missing home cooked meals.
Yeah.
I was missing my family.
Yeah.
More than anything. I think when you're put in a situation to be without, we were actually away from our family. Although we did get to see them, you know what I mean? It's just different when day to day you're just trying to make it. So I think I just missed being at home with my family, my brothers and sisters, just laughing and eating.
Yes, 100%. I also missed having my own bed. Like, I love you, sis, but I wanted to have my own bed. We had to share the same mattress.
Your own privacy.
Yeah, our own privacy. We can go in our rooms, normally shut the door and close each other off. But this time we had to be up under each other 24/7 on the same mattress for 21 days. So I was missing having my own privacy. So that was definitely, aside from having, home cooked food or any type of food that we had an option to go to in our normal everyday lives, but I definitely missed
our individuality was definitely intertwined. We became we morphed into one person at that point. So we're like an alien.
Yeah.
Two personalities. We were two personalities in one, and but it all worked out. It was very smooth, actually. So very thankful.
What did you learn from that experience?
So we learned so much. I definitely learned that you don't need as many things as you think you do.
Right.
Like, I was really holding on to, my clothes, my purses, my DVDs, and then once that was stripped away from me, I forgot all about that. It's like, if you don't see it, you don't need it. So it really puts in perspective of things that we prioritize and things that we actually need just to kind of get through day by day. And we take advantage of our, our friends, our family, and we get so wrapped up in social media and things that aren't important to us. So that really gave me time to reflect of what was important in my life.
Yeah, less is more at this point. I think we were just saturated in belongings.
Yes.
I know for me, I had way too many perfumes. It's wonderful to smell good, but having, 100 bottles is kind of ridiculous. So it definitely helped me put things into perspective.
Yeah.
I can have 10 bottles and be just as amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And smell just as good.
Yeah, smell just as good. We ended up donating a lot of things.
Yeah,
so we're just happy that someone can benefit from all of the clutter that we had. If somebody can take some clothes and some shoes and it gets them through a cold night, then that's what we wanted, so we're happy about that.